and positively driven, all about creating a business that you love and living passionately, growing spiritually. And today we're going to be focusing on 5 things that I wish I knew when I started out in my business about 4 years ago. I started out all excited, knowing that it was going to be difficult. Number one that I wish that I knew is that it's going to be really difficult. I remember having to figure out how to create a website. I remember having to figure out practically everything. Now there's a Google, there's information, but you just don't know which information is right, which information is best for your business, and it continues. So I had a situation where I created a website, tried to create a website. At the end of it all, guess what? I waked up the next day and found somebody laughing in my face, "You've been hacked." So I had to start all back over again. So this creating the business, this walk, this journey that you're on, it's going to be really difficult. You're going to have days and nights when you're spending most of the times up working on the business and putting in some hours. Sometimes you up until 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes you don't get any sleep whatsoever. But the thing about it is that you enjoy it, even though you're working that much, and it's really difficult and it's taking a lot of energy out of you. You're still enjoying it. Number 2, I wish that I knew that I shouldn't be frugal. Well, that frugal. When I started out my business, I really didn't want to spend that much money. So I went the free way. Let's create a free website. I went trying to find the free for everything. Free for practically everything. And there's some things that you just have to spend money on. But I was trying to find the free way. And because I was trying to find the free way, I was getting in some major trouble. So it's best just to save time, not to be as frugal or as tight-clipped as you would like to be. I know that sometimes you just don't have the money, so you really have to be frugal, but in my instance, I really did not have the money, but I created money. What I did, I looked around my house to find some extra stuff that I just didn't need. Extra bags, extra clothing, extra shoes, extra furniture, even extra furniture, right? And I started selling. And those income that came in, I used to purchase stuff that I needed. That is when I came to my senses, that I used to create my business. Number 3, I wish that I knew that it's better to just ask for help, to cut your time in half, cut your learning curve in half, that you're focusing on. Whatever your area is, whatever you want to become, whatever you are trying to achieve, whatever business you're trying to create, and look for someone that is in your field that has already reached to the area or the goal that you would like to reach, and get them to be your coach. Simple. So they'll teach you exactly what not to do or what to do. Now, mentorship has a cost to it sometimes. You might be lucky and it's your friend, as well as you might not be lucky like me, and you have to just pay the money. But it's like it cuts the time. Instead of having to spend 5 years, 10 years trying to develop all the skills, you get it within a short period of time, 1 week, 2 weeks, right? And if you're lucky, you'll find a wonderful mentor that is going to stick with you and stick with you until you get all that is necessary to get your business off the ground. It's best that way. I learned the hard way. I wasted about 3 years of my life until I figured out, just ask for help, Joan. Just ask for help. Number 4, that you need a support system. Everybody needs a support system. It's like networking. Having somebody to hold your back as you journey along, as you trying out different things. And this support system comes in handy when you have different products that you want to show or you want to show to the market. You can partner with them and they help you to spread the word more faster. Maybe you should just stop and change your mind, and you don't really need those kind of negative kind of environment to be around. So it's best to have like-minded people in your circle. You could create a mastermind group. A mastermind group where you have you and another friend and another friend, and you come around together and you create an environment where everybody's supporting each other, everybody's sharing information, everybody's encouraging in each other and showing each other different ways of getting where you would like to go. You bring in different people to teach you different tricks of the trade, and everybody grow at the same time together. Number 4, I wish I knew that there was something called virtual assistants. I had no clue. Yes, I was in reality, I was in the world, but I really knew nothing about virtual assistants. When I talk about virtual assistants, I'm talking about Fiverr. Fiverr, Fiverr, where you can go and get things done for $5. As little as $5. I don't know if they have one where you can get things done for $1, but I know for sure there's Fiverr, and it is really good. You can get transcription done, you can get video editing done, you can get practically everything done that you would like to get for your business. And instead of trying to do everything yourself, you have assistants on the web. So clock into Fiverr, there's Elance, that is now Upwork. And you can go there and you just create a job and say, I want to get this done. And in a short space of time, you'll get a whole boatload of people trying to offer their services. Then there's 99 Designs. That's another one. Now, 99 Designs have a little cost to it, but you still get professionals on your job. Now, I understand that you must know, but I agree, you must know practically everything there is to your business. That's what I've learned, that is best to do. Number 1 is best to outsource it. And these 5 things, I believe, would have done me a great deal if I knew a few years back. It would have cut my time in half, and I would not have had to waste it so much time trying to do it all on my own. So I'm hoping that everything that I have said have served you, and you'll be able to put it into practice. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube page, and you can like me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter. Why not? And we can go together. Have a wonderful day. Bye.